Hello everyone! Welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is Satisfactory. Welcome back, welcome back. Or welcome if this is your first time joining us. We are in the middle of a massive aluminum factory here that is replacing our old out-of-date one. Now, I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire, because there will be nonsense, I guarantee it. And I'm okay with that. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. Sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. If I took a chainsaw to that tree, would it drop? I doubt it. I doubt it. Or that tree. No, I don't think so. Okay, so between the last episode and this episode, I forewarned that I was going to put some walls up and reorganize things a little bit. I have done that. So I moved this back a little bit to make way for that so that I could bring in all this stuff. So we are good on that front. Now, in the last episode, I started doing some weird kind of new math, which was wrong. The output from these guys is 180 per minute. And I was going, okay, 180 per minute, 180 per minute, 180 per minute, that's 540, and we're good to go. That's the aluminum. The aluminum then needs to transition into the aluminum casings. The aluminum casings are coming out. We only have two of these guys, and they're coming out at 60 per minute. So two of these is only 120. 120 is 240, and another one is 360. That's not near enough. So we actually need 6 on this side and 6 on this side to get up to 480. We won't even hit the 540 that we were saying before, but 480 is going to be enough. We require 460. So that will be fine. Yeah, that's great. So we're going to focus first off on this aluminum casing. So let's get that rolling here. What we're going to do, actually, yeah, we'll do that. Out here, I'm going to put one of those. And then screw that. And that. Okay, and then we need to, we do need to power. Actually, there's a couple of things here we need to do first, right? Yes, we do. We need to prevent backflow. It was pointed out to me that what we need here is a valve, which I've never used before. Going the other way. Yeah, like that. We're going to put a valve in here. Now, we're not going to restrict any kind of flow. I don't know how you would restrict flow here. Anyway, I don't know how you would do that. So, oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, we're not going to restrict flow at all. Oh, I see. Configure the pipe and then configure the valve. I gotcha. Okay, and then also we're going to take a pump, making sure that the water is flowing in that direction only. Now, if I were to just be thinking about this on my own and I didn't access your guys' opinions on this, I would say one or the other of this would be enough. This restricts flow from these pipes going in there, right? That accomplishes the goal. that means this is going to be coming this way and going out there. I don't know that that's important to have that sitting there. I just don't know. I don't think it is. Or you could just have this guy sitting here, making sure that the water coming out of here is the water that is in this section of pipe is always going this way. It just seems they're both doing the same thing, but it doesn't hurt to have both of them on there. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm just gonna I'm going to do it the way hello right, yes, that's correct. And no, merger. We actually want a merger, and it's coming out that way and coming out that way. Not a splitter, we need a merger. And then we come up here and we come into here, except I want the wide one. There we go. Now, the last thing that we need to do, which we haven't done, I think we're going to do it from this side, though. Oh, yes, we have. We powered all of this up. Why? Oh, because these aren't turned on? No power. Really? We haven't connected you. No, we haven't. Okay, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go over here. Put you in there. And connect you to here. And then we're going to go you there. How do I want to do this? This kind of bumps me ahead a bit. That's okay. Oops. We'll go in here. Right here. And then we'll take you. Oh. To here. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. That will be fine. Except we're replacing you now with this guy. And then I think we're going to power you up. Get all that stuff going. Might as well get that one rocking. Okay. Seems to be working. There doesn't seem to be much in the way of silica coming out. Like none? $50 per minute. Because this is all backed up and we're not... Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, I mean, we've got it coming out, so it's all good. It's fine. Okay. All right. Now... Now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a replication here. That would be right there. And then there. Aluminum casing. Much in the way of spacing here. Don't really need that much, but I think I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. Okay. Nice and tight. Coming that way. And then we're going to have mergers. We gave a good gap there, hey? Yeah. Yep, fair gap. I want it to be exactly the same. Okay, so we're pumping it out that way. That'll be fine. That way. And then we'll see what we do there. That'll be good. Good. And right. Right on the line. That'll be good. Ah! Because these machines are a different size than those ones. Ah, hello. I see. What I did is I spaced those out a bit. Yeah, I spaced those out a bit. Because I wanted the... Yeah. Like that. I don't know why. We'll keep it consistent. Unnecessary. Okay. Oops. So these guys are doing aluminum casings. And these guys are doing aluminum. And now we just need to replicate what's going on there. So, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to replicate. Oops. No, 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 no. So what I'm going to do now, off camera, is I'm going to do exactly this again, here and here. And yeah, and let's see what that looks like. Okay, the replication has been completed. So now we've got six foundries on this side feeding 4 constructors on this side. Same on this side. 6 foundries feeding 4 constructors on this side. Now I had to put a roof on this thing in order to get the silica over to the other side, like so, because there was no other way to do it. There literally was no other way to do it. I couldn't go through inside. I couldn't go through the inside because we had inputs coming in there. I couldn't split it off of here because I can't carry that much silica on one conveyor. I had to split the conveyors to 2 conveyors. So yeah, that is how that worked out, which is fine. It works out, so that's great. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to gather this stuff. Say organize to here. Maybe something like here. I don't think that'll work. Let's just do the logistics first here. Yeah, it will not work. Why are you not lining up? Oh my God, did I not do that right? I didn't. I didn't do it right. How is that possible? That's lined up. Oh, the whole thing is off. Are you kidding me? That will bug the hell out of me. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. So I did move everything. Kind of dumb. But, and when I moved everything, I realized it didn't line up. Anyway, so I had to put a little jog right here. I haven't quite finished here. I've got to do the second one. I had to put a little jog right here to make that completely work. But that's fine. But now we'll be able to merge these guys properly. And I think I'll probably lean into one side to merge, so that I've got a little bit more. Nah, screw it. We'll go like that. Yeah, like that. And then this guy. I think we've got plenty of room here. Just pop it in here. And then we'll have to come up Now, here's a question for you. How much have we got coming out of that? That should be 460, right? So that's easily managed by one conveyor. Now, I don't want that to conflict with this. And it might, actually. Let's see. We could probably go something like that and get away with it. Let's see where this guy comes up. Oh, we could even do more. Lovely. All right. Yeah. Good. Okay, I'm just going to finish that off a little bit. See you in a minute. Okay, so there we go. That's all complete now. We'll have to power all that up. And then start looking at the next phase. Firstly, let's power it up. Okay, so we are all powered up. Now, let's hook this up. To you. Everything is running. Nice. I like it. I think that's great. Okay. Put a little roof on this part before we get into the next part. One more. Okay. So, and then bum, bum, bum. Away we go with that. Do we have enough to do this right now? Drone port. Yeah, we do. Like so. I'm not going to name this yet because we need to eliminate some of the other drone port for this because this is going to be 01. Excellent. Now we get on to this. We're not going to have to go as far as I thought we were, which is really good. So we have 6060. And if this is going to be a not aluminum casing, but aluminum. Oh, this is a different thing, right? This isn't the constructor. This is a something else. Assembler, of course it is. because we have to bring in copper into this. So if we're going to do this, we're going to be bringing in 30 per minute. So we need to do two of these for every one of these. So we're going to need 4 of these guys outputting. 4 of them, eh? And we're going to be outputting 30 per minute, so we're going to have 120. Wow, we're going to have 240. Well, we can do that. We can certainly do that. It's not going to hurt us to do that. Bum, 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 bum. And then yeah, I think this will work out good. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I guess what we're going to do is logistics. We need to merge. Start off with a merge going that way. And we're going to have to merge going that way again, because we're going to have to bring it in. Okay. Let's just see how this goes. So, like I say, we've got 60, so we've got 120 per minute. So we can bring it back this way. Yeah, this will work. This will work. I think what I'll do is I'll basically go in a little bit further. Let's see how this flies. Oh boy. It doesn't fly, really, does it? Not like that, it doesn't. So what we'll do here is, let's get logistics going. We're going to get a splitter happening as close as we possibly can. Can we do it there? I think we can. Yeah, I think we can. Then we're going to need over here, we're going to need you up here like this. Oops. Okay. Now, will that work? I still don't think that's going to work. Wow, we're in a little bit of trouble here. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to make this. Okay. Oh boy. It's just going to fit. It's just going to fit. So in here, we're going to go with this. Oh boy, that's tight. That is so tight. Well, yeah. Woo. Wow. Okay. So we've selected you, right? Yes, we have. All right. Yeah, this is gonna work out. This is gonna work out fine. Yeah, exactly like that. Okay, so this. Uh-oh, I don't think that I did that right. Maybe I did. This one though, we're gonna go like that and hope that we can make that corner. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Okay. And then we need to come up here. Oh no! Yeah, the big problem to the plan. Okay, we're gonna have to rethink this a little bit. We got a lot of space out here that we could reorganize slightly. Holy Dinah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to reorganize all this slightly and see if I can get a little bit more room. And then we'll have to redo all this. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. So I decided to try this out a little bit. So these are the last of the other foundries that were doing the aluminum casings. I turned those to face that way. I think that might work. And then this, I can put a couple here, and then maybe a couple on the inside. Well, let's just see how they fit here. Let's see how they fit. Let's put another one here. Oh, we've got a critter. You gotta go. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Here. Let's just see how they look lined up completely. It's not bad. It's just this huge waste of space in the center, but it's not terribly bad. I think I'm going to go this way. And then what we'll do is we'll gather here. We'll gather here and bring it into the center and collect it here and then put it up onto the roof. There'll be a big gap in here, but that's fine. That doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's just see how this looks. Yeah. That's gonna work pretty good, I think. I like it. So the top thing here is, of course, the copper that we've got to bring in here. So yeah, I think that'll work fine. I think that will work. We're not going to need to go any further than this. That's okay. That'll be fine. Power over there, and actually we will remove that shortly. That will be unnecessary. And then out here, logistics, we need a merger, and we're going that way. That is correct. We are. And then we're going to have this guy right on the center line. Yeah. And that'll come down here. Sure there's enough room there. Perfect. Yeah, that'll work out fine. That'll work out just perfect. Okay, so now what we need to do is replicate what we've got over here, which means we got to get rid of this. All this stuff. All right. Let's get after that. See you in a minute. Okay, we have a big problem that I cannot seem to solve. This guy is locked up completely. I've eliminated... Yeah, I've eliminated all the other ones. So I'm just working with this one line. So here's the deal. I mean, okay. Get rid of all this. This just doesn't work at all. We'll throw that in here. Throw that in here. So right now, running through this line, I have 2 extractors. I turned off the third one. 2 extractors at 120 per minute is 240 per minute. This guy, which is now more idle than not, there we go. Wait a minute. Hold on. Why are you idle now? You have supply. You have constant supply. Is it possible? This is... No, this is not backing up at all. Water is actually running out now. Okay. Is this working now? Constantly working. Okay. So that's only one. Yeah, I don't know. Theoretically, we should be really good right now. So do I have to deliver all these individually to individual pipes? Because I can't really. Okay. Hey, first off, let's get rid of all this. Yeah, this is going off of a few people's different suggestions on this. Whoa. Okay. So that is ready to go. Let's test it with 2. Still good here. That's good. That's going good. I think we might have a solution now. Doesn't require any backflow control. Doesn't require any pump here. Doesn't require any of that nonsense. Not that it's nonsense, but everything is nonsense. Okay, so if we do this here for the third one, will that work? add one at a time. You're still going. You're backing up a little bit. I don't like those numbers getting high on the water. Seems to be okay right now. Okay. Okay, this seems to be working right now. Okay, come on, get off of there. No, 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 no. Are we still running? No, we just went idle. Ah, boy. Let's go visit down here again. It's possible that this one, no, that's idle as well. That's idle as well. Let's just make sure. I turned these off. But I only removed one pipe. So we'll remove yeah, these are is this the one I filled? Yeah. Yeah. We're still not quite there yet. There is still a problem. Perhaps those all have to be delivered to individual pipes, which would really be an unfortunate thing. But it kind of seems like that's what has to happen. Because I can get one going to one going pretty steady, but I cannot get it going when I cluster them like this. So I'm going to have to come up with a solution to this thing, or you can offer your 2 cents in the comments for sure. Thought we had a winner there. Thought it had it going finally. There just is not enough room here. I could go down below again. the one going again. We could try a down below solution, but I don't think that's gonna work. I just do not think that's going to work. I could put a pump down there for sure. Boy, oh boy. Now that should be working, that one, actually. That'll get going for a bit, and then it'll build up again. 12, 14. There we go. Boy, oh boy. I just don't know what to do here. I'm at a loss. I can get one going. 1 to 1. On the 1 to 1 ratio, it seems to be working. Now, if I moved... Oh, I do have a fair amount of room here. So I could conceivably move these back here a little bit. Tighten that up. Give myself a little bit more room in here for multiple pipes coming through. Maybe that could work? Oh man, I just don't know. Wow. But it definitely works with one. Oh. Oh, come on. Get up there. You loser. Okay. Should we conduct a little experiment here? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I can attach it to that, can I? Isn't that interesting? Yes, that's very interesting. Ah, really? There it is. Oh, don't do that. Come on! Okay, so let's start by hello. No, go away. Come up to here. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Let's see what we can do here. Go right there. Ah, I see. Well, that's a pain in the butt. How do you line that up? Okay. Guess we pretty much got to go with something like that. Nope. Haha. But I should be able to line up something like that. That should be freaking right on. It is. There is no excess there. Yeah, I don't believe you. That's okay. Okay. Let's say this is right. Come all the way out here. Go away. That's probably about right. That's pretty damn close, but it's not close enough. Yeah, I don't much like that. No. Oh, jeez. It's pretty much impossible to get these frickers to line up. Oh, come on. Get out of the way. Oh, brother. Okay. There we go. Will that work? That's something I can replicate. Definitely. Definitely something I can work with here. Now, do I run out of ground though is the problem. Still working? Still working. Well, I'm a little surprised. We'll come here. Like so. Then I have to go and guess a few times here. Oh, come on! This is weird. Oh yeah, right. Forgot. I have to do this like this. It's work around. There's a lot of them. Oh, that's pretty damn close, actually. Nice. Okay. There's our second pipe. Ah, yes. Okay. And then this. Guess on this one first. That won't be anywhere near it. Don't get rid of that yet. Oh boy. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. Does that solve number 2? Does appear to. That's still solved, so I think we've got a formula here that's going to work. Interesting, eh? Okay, so now you have to go on to this area. Right. Nope. Yeah, that was right, actually. Might have to do a little jury rigging on this one. It does say clipping, but that looks pretty good, actually. Right. Oh boy. I need to go further. Excellent. Let's see. What is that? Oh. Something like that. Ooh, can't see what's going on here. At all. That's pretty close, but I don't think it's quite close enough. All right. I think that is it. That seems to be working now. Individually fed. Okay. So now we can get back to what we were doing. Hopefully. We started replicating this, but we didn't finish. So let's finish that. See you in a minute. Okay, so we've got both sides done on that. Now, this is a fortunate discovery that I made. Look at this. It's it couldn't have been nicer. Just perfect. Perfect. Unbelievable. And then we can take you up here. Oh, no, 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 not curvy. No, we'll go to default. Default will be good. And then we'll come to we'll say, coming into the center. Wow, that's really going up quickly. Don't like it. Hey, 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 hey. Instead, we'll have you come back to... About... Yeah, actually, how about there? No, 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 no. Oh, well. I tried. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I thought there was a shortcut here. There is no shortcut here. Oh boy, what the hell are you doing? Well, we can solve this problem fairly easy. We want to put it in the factory? No, I don't think so. We'll go... Sure. Sure, we'll go... We'll do it that way. We don't need much, so we're not going to get much. Too far. Yeah, I don't like that either. Okay, yeah, sure, that'll work. I don't need to do that, though. Oh! Oh, I've made an error. Okay. Now, how am I going to clear this? How am I going to clear this? Do I have to get rid of it all? I think I do. I think I have to get rid of all of this. Is there anything in the splitter? I got to get rid of it all. Let's just get rid of it all. Maybe there's an easy way to do that. Okay. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Enough of this foolishness. Okay. And we're going splitter, splitter, splitter. Okay, and then, of course, oh, I haven't selected a recipe. That's what's going on here. Powered it, but we did not select a recipe. Okay. You're going to produce at 30 per minute? Probably not good enough, eh? These only need 10 per minute, but we've got a lot of them here. So yeah, we'll need 3. Then something similar out here. Come on, there it is. There you are. Okay. Power cannot be done this way now. That should work. It'll build up a stockpile there, and then it'll move on to the next and the next and the next. Okay, there it is. Of course, we haven't powered. No, we powered this up. Yeah, this is all powered up. This is all good. Nothing wrong with this. Are we going out that far? Yes, we are. Actually, we're going to use a different power here. Boy, it's very quiet down at this end. It'll eventually happen. Grab that. Somewhere down here in the center. Okay. Now what we can do... we don't have any way out. So now what we can do is over here, of course we'll have to build out that. Actually, it would have been handier to have it on this side. But what we can do is have you do it. That's interesting. Maybe what we'll do is we definitely don't want this one. Instead, we will copy you. No. Can't do that. To there. And then what we will do do that instead. We don't need that. We don't need that. And we don't need that. All integrated. So how are these going now? 70. Still got a ways to go. But there's probably some coming over here now, eh? That one is full. And that one is full. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. Aluminum. Why do we not have aluminum in here? We shouldn't have a problem with aluminum. At all. Like, at all. No, we don't. What the hell was I looking at there? Aluminum ingots. Ah! Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. Oops. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, suddenly 100, right? All full. Everything else looks okay. So we just got to wait for the copper to build up and we'll be good, good, good. And then what we need to do to finish this factory off is right there. Up we go. That is full. I like that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's just get that first, shall we? All right. We are done. We are done, done, done. All we need now is maybe okay. So those will start flooding in. And so I'll have to name these. So that's the only step that, oh my God, we're an hour and a half now. Holy crap. Okay, I gotta leave it here. But the factory is done. What I'm gonna do in between this episode and the next is I'm going to eliminate the last vestiges of the old factory, which will free up the ability to name these two. So I'll come back here and name these, and it'll be done. It will be done. Finally. Wow. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. If you're considering watching it, either click the I like this button, leave a comment, and what the heck. Why not subscribe if you haven't done so already? And if you have already done that, thank you. I thank you very much for joining the crew here. Hopefully you find lots of good stuff on the channel. And yeah, please share and enjoy. Hopefully I'll see you next time in Satisfactory right here. So long.